Right. That's what you're afraid of. Good. And with good reason. And no one wants to let go of that one because that's the only thing they've got, really. Everything else can be lost, and you can still be standing there as a particle in the midst of infinity. But that really is the only thing you're holding on to. And you're not holding on to anything. It is your own fist. There's nothing inside of it, but you're grasping onto it. It is just a concept. It is just a modification of your own awareness. It has no fundamental existence at all. And you will continue to be frightened of its dissolution until you know its nothingness. Until you know the divine, who is omnipresent, who is existence.
How does that occur?
Very simply. You just turn to me. And it is very simple. But everything else you do will be difficult. There's a great deal to be undone. All of this, all these mediocre meetings, all these momentary sightings, all of these sittings, all of these hours of study, all of these times of living in the ashram, all of these days, all of this is contact with me that serves that dissolution. It is undoing it, not by magic, because it only takes place where there is consciousness in the devotee. Only through the process of recognition in the devotee does it occur, not by taking it out of him like a thorn in his side, by magic, without his participation, but in the midst of his participation, because it absolutely requires the functions of awareness. It is by the ongoing life of satsang that it is done, by always resorting to me in all of these hours, not only when you're most frightened, but when you're most mediocre. Those are the better times to turn to me. When it's most difficult, those are the better times to be turning, because those are the times when you're dealing with the most. When you're really oppressed, when even your turning is impossible, those are the times to turn. Those are the times to do the sadhana of this happiness, of this real intelligence. And it is by real intelligence, not by dramatic efforts at surrendering externally, but by this real intelligence, this real turning to the Guru. It's in the midst of that that it is all undone. And it's very, very simple. It can be done in this moment, without any drama. Just see it. What are you doing? What do you always do? What are you doing now? Grasping. Creating the sensation of the self.